From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Friday, February 21st, 2025.
This is Neeraj Warike of the Detroit Free Press with some political news out of Michigan's largest county. Hamtramck Mayor Amar Ghalib has announced his re-election bid, saying that President Donald Trump supports his campaign for a second term. Mayor Ghalib was elected 4 years ago, winning 68% of the vote in Hamtramck and becoming the first non-Polish person to lead the city, which has the highest concentration of immigrants among all municipalities in the state. Amar Ghalib said he's committed to focusing on the future of Hamtramck. He also praised Trump for taking a firm stance against the flying of LGBTQ flags on State Department buildings. Ghalib ran on that issue in 2021, and in 2023, his city banned the flying of pride flags from all government buildings. For now, there are no challengers to Amar Ghalib, but that could change, as candidates have until April to get on the ballot. For more information on this story, visit freep.com.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Eric D. Lawrence. The Detroit Auto Show will return in January 2026. Event days are already being announced. Media and industry days are set for January 14th and 15th. The charity preview is planned for January 16th, and the public show is scheduled for January 17th through 25th. Racing Day, presented by the Detroit Grand Prix, is also scheduled to return, although the date hasn't been specified. The show made a return to its traditional January timeframe for 2025 after a couple of attempts in later months in recent years. Show plans had changed in part because of the pandemic, but also as a result of a shift affecting auto shows globally. The January 2025 show included direct involvement from Ford, General Motors, Stellantis, Toyota, and Volkswagen, but the wall-to-wall glitzy vehicle reveals and accompanying international media attention have given way to a more consumer-focused show, highlighted by numerous indoor tracks for ride and drive opportunities. Attendance was down this year compared to pre-pandemic shows, but organizers note that the 2025 show is estimated to have had up to a $370 million economic impact.
This is Detroit Free Press auto critic Mark Phelan. Hyundai's Ioniq 5 electric SUV gets a radical makeover for 2025. A new battery chemistry that lengthens driving range and reduces charging time is just the first of many changes that lift what had been a competent compact SUV to the front of a pack that includes the Chevy Equinox EV, Kia EV6, Nissan Ariya, Tesla Y, and Volkswagen ID4. Speaking of Tesla, the 2025 Ioniq 5 is the first non-Tesla with a factory-installed charging port for Tesla's famously reliable DC fast chargers. Hyundai also provides a free adapter for the CCS-style chargers at companies like Electrify America and EVgo. Those changes are the tip of the iceberg. Hyundai also listened to owners and made the Ioniq 5's controls easier to use. There's also a new XRT model that gets an extra inch of ground clearance and styling tweaks for an off-road look. It's no Jeep, but it proved to be fun and capable when I drove one through soft, deep sand. The 2025 Ioniq 5 prices start just under $44,000.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's freep.com. Thank you for listening. Have a great weekend, and you'll hear more from us Monday.